Welcome back to the channel, car lovers. Today we've got something really special lined up for you. The legend has returned, but not in the way you might expect. We're talking about the all-new 2026 Ford F-100, a bold reinterpretation of one of America's most iconic pickup trucks. And let me tell you, this isn't just a revival. It's a statement. So buckle up, because we're going to dive deep into what makes the 2026 F-100 such a game changer. Let's start with the design. The F-100 badge dates back to the 1950s, and Ford made sure to give this new model a nostalgic yet modern look. The body pays tribute to the classic squared-off lines, but it's sculpted with contemporary touches that scream 2026. Think retro front grille, LED light bar that stretches across the nose, and a profile that blends old-school proportions with futuristic detailing. It's got that vintage charm, but you know instantly this is a truck made for the modern era. This truck is built on Ford's latest EV platform. It's the same one that underpins the F-150 Lightning, but it's been tuned for a slightly smaller footprint. The 2026 F-100 is Ford's answer to buyers who want electric performance, retro design, and utility in one irresistible package. It sits slightly lower than the F-150 Lightning and has a shorter wheelbase, which gives it more agility, especially in urban settings. But don't be fooled. This truck still has real capability under its skin. Powering the F-100 is a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup that cranks out 480 horsepower and 620 pounds FT of torque. That means 0 to 60 in around 4.2 seconds. Yes, you heard that right, a retro-styled pickup with the acceleration of a sports car. Ford has also focused heavily on drive feel, and the F-100 handles like a dream. It's smooth, controlled, and refined, more like a luxury SUV than a truck from the past. But when you throw it into sport mode, it comes alive with instant torque and dynamic handling. It's addictive. And let's talk about range, because that's where electric trucks really have to earn their stripes. The 2026 F-100 offers up to 320 miles on a single charge, thanks to its 131 kilowatt-hours extended battery pack. Now that's more than enough for most daily driving and even weekend getaways. DC fast charging is standard, allowing up to 80% in just about 35 minutes. Ford also includes bidirectional charging tech, so the F-100 can power your tools, your house, or even another EV when needed. Inside the cabin, Ford has nailed the blend of heritage and high-tech. The dashboard is dominated by a large 15.5-inch touchscreen running SYNC5, paired with a fully digital 12-inch driver display. But surrounding all that tech are materials and design cues that throw it back to the 70s F-100's two-tone leather, classic toggle switches, and even an analog-style clock mounted right in the center console. It's clear Ford wanted to evoke a feeling of nostalgia while keeping the user experience firmly planted in the future. One of the standout features is the heritage mode for the digital dash. Flip a switch, and the gauge cluster transforms into a retro-styled speedometer and tachometer, complete with old-school fonts and colors. It's one of those little touches that reminds you, this truck is about more than just performance. And utility, it's about personality. When it comes to practicality, the F-100 still behaves like a true pickup. It's got a 5.5-foot bed with built-in power outlets, tie-downs, and Ford's familiar tailgate step system. But being electric, you also get a huge front trunk or frunk, with 14.1 cubic feet of lockable storage. It's perfect for tools, gear, or even groceries. Payload tops out at around 1,800 pounds, and towing capacity is a solid 9,000 pounds. For a truck that's technically not full-size, Ford is also offering a trail-ready package, with off-road tires, upgraded suspension, skid plates, and a terrain management system. That means the F-100 isn't just for city cruising or hauling gear. It can handle off-road adventures just as easily. It's rugged where it needs to be, refined where it counts. Now, let's talk price. The 2026 F-100 starts at around $55,000, with fully loaded models touching the $75,000 mark. That might sound like a lot, but when you compare it to other EV trucks on the market and factor in the unique styling, performance, and capability, it's actually pretty competitive. especially when you consider the federal EV tax credits and potential state incentives. This retro-futuristic truck might be more accessible than you think. Ford is clearly betting big on nostalgia with a purpose. They know there's a whole generation of drivers who grew up loving the F-100, and this truck is a love letter to them, while also pushing the brand into its electric future. It's bold, it's innovative, and it's emotional. You don't often hear people say that about trucks, but with the F-100, it's true. So who's this truck for? Okay, honestly, it's for a lot of people. Okay, it's for the old-school truck lover. Who wants something new? It's for the ubiquitous driver who doesn't want to give up personality. And it's for anyone who wants a capable, stylish, fun-to-drive vehicle that turns heads and sparks conversations. The 2026 Ford F-100 is more than just a vehicle, it's a bridge between generations. It honors the past, embraces the present, and drives boldly into the future. Ford didn't just bring back a name, they brought back a feeling. That might be the smartest move they've made in years. Let us know what you think in the comments. Would you take the F-100 over an F-150 Lightning or a Rivian R1T? Is this the kind of electric truck the market needs right now? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more car reviews and deep dives like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.